Today, I am so excited to be joined by fellow Dallas housewife turned empowerment and media coach. Let's welcome Tiffany Hendra.
No,
I like
children
it.
are amazing.
They're amazing.
Other people's, though.
Other people.
Yeah.
But right now, one of my nieces is obsessed with JoJo Siwa. And my love for them is so strong that I started looking into the JoJo Siwa cruise line.
Oh, my gosh.
My sister was like, Alexis, that would be my absolute hell. And I
Hell.
was like, no, like I will do this for the love of thy children. But then she like wiped a booger on me and I was like, okay, never mind. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But Tiffany.
But also locked on a ship with them?
And like multiple other children and then like diehard JoJo Siwa fans. I don't know
you're
if
not
that's
that
for
insane.
me. Yeah,
No.
I know. I am insane, but like
Not
not that
that
insane.
insane.
Sorry, JoJo Siwa, but maybe next year. Tiffany, I am so excited to have you on the Literally Not Okay podcast. Thank you so much for coming on. You look so fucking hot.
Yeah, thank you.
Like,
Thanks for having me.
So hot. I love this jumpsuit. I adore you.
You're so hot. I adore you.
I just got a spray tan and I didn't take a shower after Barry's.
I can't smell you.
Okay, good. I'm just letting you
But
know.
I did spray tan for you as well.
And the hoops.
Yeah. Oh,
My queen.
can
Thank
we
you
please?
so much for coming on. And you also gave me a Lalo bottle of tequila,
Yeah.
which is the nicest thing that anybody has ever done for me. And no guest has ever brought me anything. So, Tiffany,
Oh.
you're already one of my favorites. But
That's my health contribution.
because we are all about health and wellness.
Yes, we are.
We're all about health and wellness. And Lalo never get any hangovers.
Right. It's the cleanest.
It's the cleanest. I swear to God. Like if I do Casamigos, I feel a little bit more shitty
you
the
feel
next
it.
day.
Oh, yeah. No, it's got a lot of additives, a lot of toxins. Sorry, guys.
I know. But
Yeah. Sorry, George.
sorry, George. I was just gonna flash the thing for George, but okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it PG. But no, Lalo's the best. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you're all about health and wellness too.
Yeah. No, because I've been on the opposite side. Like illness is the opposite of wellness. So
Yeah.
it's been a journey.
Yeah,
I'm
but
kind
you,
of a geek at it. I love it.
but you look so good.
Thank you.
Like your hair.
55 in 2 months.
Let's go. You look
Yes.
better than me, and I'm 33.
Shut up.
No, you.
No, I could be your mother. Isn't that crazy?
But you
like
look-
legit, not even teen mom. I could legit be your mom.
No, but you have to tell me all the things because you live in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So born and raised.
Houston,
Okay, Houston. Then
LA. Actually, Dallas for a little bit and then LA.
Okay.
And then back.
And Dallas is like, I lived in LA, I did Miami, I'm from Jersey, but Dallas is a very livable city. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm very centered here too.
Yeah.
Like geologically and
For flights, it's great.
for flights is great.
I do miss the palm trees. I miss the beauty and the aesthetic of LA.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the people. I'm a Texie Cali girl.
Yeah.
Texie Cali.
I
I love the people here.
I need to be by an ocean though. Like
I know,
I
I
am a
do too.
dolphin.
Me
So
too.
like you're a dolphin too?
No, like
Oh.
how the hell did you get into? Of course, I Googled you. How did you get into dolphin training in Jersey? Like, I gotta know. Have you told this story? Like, how does one career path of a dolphin trainer?
So here's the thing. When I was applying for The Bachelor, I was stoned out of my mind, okay? And
Oh, you weren't really a dolphin Oh my gosh.
I thought it was the funniest thing if I put my job title as dolphin
Yeah,
training.
yeah.
But like that was like my dream when I was like in kindergarten. And then they just kind of ran with it. And then I just kind of ran with it. But it was something that like I truly wanted to do.
And now you're known for.
And now and I just
Having never touched a dolphin.
No, I adopted one when I was little. I think she's still alive. Her name's Calusa. I save the dolphins. I feed her every year. Well,
Oh,
my
okay.
dad does. But yeah, I'm a big what's the word in the dolphin community?
Save the
Attribute-
dolphins. I gave to
After-
Greenpeace. All my babysitting money I gave to Greenpeace when I was little. Save the whales, save them all. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
And Houston is near the Gulf of Mexico, right? So I grew up somewhat near the water. So
Yeah.
I if I'm landlocked too long, I start to go mental.
no,
Yeah.
same. Like I like to leave Dallas though,
Yeah.
but I like to be centered here.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like
Same.
it's good for my soul. I think I like my routine here.
Yeah.
I think Dallas is a big city for fitness, health and wellness.
Yeah.
So like it's a It's a very livable and healthy city.
It's getting frenetic, but it's not as frenetic as LA. It's harder to stay grounded in LA. It's easier here, right?
But
It's
people
easier.
are saying that Dallas is the new LA.
I know.
What do you
Let's
think?
not say that.
Oh, no, I know. This is what the people are saying.
No, I know, but let's not call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dallas is, once you
It's its own
Yeah.
entity. Don't
Yeah.
compare it to other places.
Wait, but also I love how you use a lot of big words. Like, I don't know what you said earlier with frenetic. Wait, what's frenetic?
Frenetic.
Frenetic, what's that mean?
Like, like rushing around. And I mean, your nervous system is constantly overstimulated. And you know, the women, I have a thing right now with coaching. It's like women, they're rushing, and they're talking about it on social media, the rushing woman syndrome. And I'm all about healing my nervous system right now. I get really overstimulated by everything.
Yeah.
So slowing it down actually is more sexy when you're grounded, and frenetic is the opposite. You know, you're dropping things, you're all over the place.
No, I think that's who I am. But I'm getting better.
No, we have those moments because
Yes.
we're stimulated by other things.
But I definitely think
So you have to have the tools to get grounded.
So what should I do right now? Like if I am feeling frenetic, I just go.
It's God gave you breath. It's around us everywhere. It's free. I tell my clients, you can do box breath. You know, think of a box, or go up your finger. And most people can't get to 5. Go up, out of your mouth. You feel a little high?
I kind of like it.
Yeah. It's a natural high. Do you feel it? I feel it.
I
Because
don't
I
think-
was rushing over here. I had to get on the 635 and then the 35. See, that's the LA talk, the 35.
No, I love it. But no, I do feel more.
Don't you feel it?
I feel like I just took a Xanax.
Exactly.
I know. I need to start.
And so women are shallow breathers. We go like this and we hold our breath. We're constantly, is my tummy flat, holding in my core? Like,
I had costochondritis because I swear to God, I was always just super
Yep.
tense.
Yeah.
Like my body, even when I was working out, like I wasn't breathing.
Yep.
Like I was just
women do
constant.
not breathe. And that is the
Yes.
first thing that you need to go to. Drop the shoulders, let your belly pop out, feel the little pooch, and
Yeah, I
take deep, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. It is the most simple thing, yet why do we how do we forget to breathe?
I
That's
know.
ridiculous.
But that's so funny because like I really remember I was going to physical therapy for like my costochondritis, and they were like, "Are you breathing?"
I
And I
know.
was like, "I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think I've breathed.
A lot of women.
Yeah.
A lot of women. Yeah.
It's breathed.
Yeah. So
Not
breathe, and then you feel into your body. And one of my favorite quotes ever by Tony Robbins: "When you're in your head, you're dead." So when you're an overthinker and your mind cranking and all of that, you're not present. You're not grounded. You're not in the present moment. And that was the hardest thing for me. I work on it daily. My husband too. We both are like, "Are you in your head? You're dead."
Yeah.
And so when you get present, everything gets brighter. You can
Uh-huh.
feel the lights. You breathe. Easy peasy.
I think I needed you today. Like you were definitely heaven sent because
Aw.
I was like doing my makeup in the mirror. First of all, like my makeup artist, I told him to just buy me whatever you use on my face.
Mhm.
And I was doing my makeup and I was like, "You're an ugly ass bitch. Like, what the hell are you?" Like, I can't do it like he does ever.
Right.
But I also am on my period. And like, I realized too, I'm my best self when I'm not thinking.
We all are.
And I'm like, how, like,
Our
even-
mind is like our worst enemy. Like, seriously.
No.
So being your own best friend, advocating for yourself,
Mhm.
and saying, "Alexis, I am a bad bitch. I'm a badass today. I am gorgeous. My skin is glowing. I am living my best life. I am my highest self. I am here to make impact and influence. The world needs my light."
Okay, I was gonna say, did we record that? But like, we're on a podcast. No,
No, because I get it. I
No.
get it. We look in the mirror, and especially on I don't have my period anymore, thank God.
yeah. But it's just today, like,
it's you feel like a frog.
yeah, I
You
feel
feel
like
like
an
a toad.
alien. I feel like an alien in my own
Yeah.
body. But like, I've been doing I write on my mirror, "I'm a bad bitch. I'm
Good.
funny," and it really works.
It
Like,
does.
I always talk about it on the podcast, like how much positive affirmations. Like I walk around the block, people think I'm like
Mhm.
schizophrenic, but I just have my
I'm so
headphones
glad
on
to hear that.
and I just talk
Good.
out loud. Which I really got to a place, like I was telling you earlier, like the last 3 years, I feel very genuinely happy. Just today is just one of those days, that like I'm
No,
bleeding out of my
your
vagina.
hormones will do that.
Yeah, and my husband got a headache this morning, and he was like freaking out, like his eyeballs were hurting.
He's dying.
And I was
Poor
like,
Tyler.
do you understand what I'm going through down here? Like, I can't. Men
I know.
it's the worst. But I want to talk all about you, Tiffany. I want to tell you, the first like weekend I ever showed up in Dallas, I saw you at the Statler. And
Oh my gosh.
I was like a diehard, obviously, Bravo fan. So I like was freaking out, never went up to you, but like was like, Tyler, you don't understand, that's a Dallas housewife, like freaking out. And like I always regretted like not going up and saying hi.
No, we would be best friends immediately.
I know, but look at us now.
Yeah.
Cheers to our, because we're not we're not drinking today, but we could just touch it.
Right. Yeah.
But yes.
Osmosis.
So that's how I literally.
So on the rooftop.
The rooftop.
Yes.
Which I don't think it's there anymore, is it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't gone back, but I saw you like literally 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And like what could have been a friendship in the making, but like all that matters is that we're here today. But I want to talk Real Housewives really quick.
Okay.
So how was your experience?
Brace yourself. No. What I love about you doing reality, it's like when you do reality, we just get each other. We know what it takes. You know the lady balls that you have to do that.
Yeah.
I signed up for it. I did put it on my vision board. I had this goal of, and I have proof, I have receipts, I have it on my goals. I printed it out in 2014. We moved here. And I said, get reality show exposure for Sanctuary of Style, which was my YouTube channel. And Bethany Frankel Style. Like, I am not kidding. We moved here, and 6 months later, I was auditioning. And I thought I was leaving my career, leaving LA, came here, and the biggest opportunity on TV. And I'd done a lot of TV hosting and things like that. But so now, and I'm sure you can attest, after you've had some healing, you've sobered up.
Yes.
The nervous system is recalibrating. I can say it was one of the best experiences ever because it made me the bad bitch that I needed to become. And you only can step into what God has for you if you go through the hard things.
Yes.
If you sit back in your comfort zone, you are never going to see what you are fully capable of. It was the hardest thing I have ever done in my freaking life. I would wake up at 3 a.m. going, what did she say? Did she really say that? I literally couldn't get out of bed. I'm like, I am giving myself an autoimmune disorder. I had to drink 24/7. I had the jumbo thing of Fireball in the freezer. So for confessionals, I was drinking straight Fireball. My immune system, I had bronchitis the entire time. I was living on cold medicine, drinking Fireball, and like white knuckling through it. But again, now, I don't know if I would do it again, but now I can look back and say, would I become the woman that I am today if I had not gone through that public thing? I learned that I was a people pleaser on that show. I was still codependent. I got major therapy. Went to therapy. It forced me back into therapy. I hired a coach specifically for codependency. And then the things that have come from it, I'm sure you have lived this as well, that it opens doors. It gives you a platform. And then what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
You know, started a business. So
no, I think it's all about character development too. I think you got to go through, and I think it's a good experience. Like, you never know unless you didn't try, but that is so fucking funny because I was literally wasted in all my confessionals. Like, it was the only way to survive. Like,
only way.
And then towards the end, like, I remember having a Patron bottle in my confessionals, and I think we drank, like, the whole bottle, and none of us were drunk, and I was like, okay, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, you're immune to alcohol. It's like.
But I think, too, like, I went through it when I was 23, so I was so naive.
Oh, yeah.
Like, didn't know who I was yet. So it was like the perfect season of my life to go on. And I just graduated college. So I was like, oh, this is such a good opportunity. My whole thing was like, this sounds fun. You know, like.
And you know what? Anyone thinking about a reality show, I know people do it specifically for the business, but you have to go in and just be ready to be open. Don't filter yourself. Show the world who you are, and just have that intention of that I'm going to have fun. I was 44 and going into perimenopause and didn't know it. Okay, let's put that cherry on top of the whole situation.
No,
Like hell,
but
hell.
also, I mean, at least you're your authentic self, like, you know, and you were showcasing to other women what you were going through.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it was. I was given this platform, and I started talking about my rock bottom moment, my near overdose, my come to Jesus moment, and all of that. And so I did stay intentional as you're being pulled in different directions. And you know what? There were a lot of moments that were fun.
Yeah.
I don't go out much. I'm an introverted extrovert, so you have to go out. You have to go to the events. So it got me out, and quickly in the first year that we were here, I got like a dose of Dallas. What takes people 10 years, I got in one season of filming. I got to see all of these places, meet all of these people in Dallas, and for that I'm very grateful.
And I think it's better that we did it like a while ago when social media wasn't so intense.
Yeah.
Where it was like just starting, where it was good, but it wasn't as crazy as as now. Because like my mom dressed me up like when I was little as like Pocahontas, and people would come for me now. You know what I mean?
Same. Same.
I think I was Esmeralda for like 10 years in a row, and I loved Esmeralda, but like people would get, I would get canceled at a time like this.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, the social media with Twitter, we had a rule in the house, don't look at it, but you had to live tweet with the viewers, and you could say what you want. I mean, I had a mole here. People like were talking, you're so beautiful, except for that mole ruins you. And I'm like, let's freaking name the mole. Like I had to like flip the script. My husband, they created a satire account for him called Keith Suburban. You know, like the Aussie that looks like Keith Urban, and he has like a Yukon in the show, a black Yukon. So I was like, don't come from a man.
Yeah.
That man is pure gold. Don't come from a man. So like, learned very quick about social media.
Yeah, no. And I love that you are ride or die for your man. Like, and we were talking about this earlier. We have the same kind of similar relationships, whereas your husband kind of grounds you, and
he's my human Valium.
Yes, I say my human Xanax. I love that we're
so aligned.
So aligned. But yeah, I always say Tyler and I are like the rock star relationship. Like I'm the star, he's the rock. Like, and I need him to survive. Like any problem I have, like he just makes it like
same.
Like in my head, it's so big, and then I just talk to him, and he brings me down. And
he does this thing where like rest, because I don't want to rest, but like in the season of life I'm in, you have to rest. My nervous system has to rest, so it's part of the like health and wellness program. And he's like, "Baby, just rest. Go." So where most women can't relax around their man or feel comfortable to lay on the couch, I'm just like,
I know.
I'm like Shrek's. I'm like, I feel bad for him. I look like Shrek's wife half the time. I'm like, I look like a homeless woman. I'm either hot or homeless.
Same.
There is no in between.
No, there's no in between.
And he's just like, I know what's underneath the robe.
But I always
and he makes me feel good.
Yeah, I always try to like make it known like that your wife is hot. Like don't you forget it. Like, so if I'm like multiple days ugly, like I always have to like make sure
I just walk through and like, don't forget, and I just flash him.
I had a girl on my podcast, she said that she flashes her husband and gives him coffee in the morning. And I was like,
coffee, I love that. Coffee.
Okay, give me
but that's all men. Men are easy, ladies. Yes, men are easy.
They are easy.
Just flash them, grab their butt, grab around the front, in the kitchen a few times, and just like
have
flirt.
Flirt. Have your
even while you're looking like Shrek.
Yes, and I always think like for ladies too is have your own life. Like have your own life outside of your relationship.
We are here. Seriously, one of the biggest things when I tell women about talk about their relationship, if we go there in my coaching, is that men are attracted to women that have their own shit going on, that have their own passions. And if you center your husband or your boyfriend, it is like, I don't know, it's like, I guess a birth control, right? It's like,
yeah.
So I love that Tyler probably is the wind beneath your wings. Take off, baby, take off. Aaron's been the same for me. We're 22 and a half years married.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, 22 years. And he loves it. I call him my forever boyfriend. The minute you start acting like his mother, then he is not in his masculine.
Mm-hmm.
It's very unattractive.
Yeah.
So when he's bringing out the mother in you, not good. And if he's bringing out the man in you, like I went into the marriage very much in my masculine. I took care of myself, started working at 14, traveled the world, all the things. And it took me years to finally let him just carry in the groceries from the car.
No.
Now it's like, baby, he's like, text me when you're almost, I'm like, baby, I'm a mile away. I need your big muscles. And they're like, lickety split. Like, you can get anything in the world, ladies.
So
Like, it is so simple.
We make life.
Decenter him, though.
Yes.
Do not make him your whole world.
Yes.
It is not attractive.
No, that was my whole thing. Like, he adds value to my life, but he's not my whole world.
No.
Like, I love him to death. I will, like, but I have my own friends, like, that he doesn't even know. Like, I just like to have my own life.
It's very important.
It's very important. I think that's the biggest key to my relationship is, like, we both have our separate lives.
Autonomy within the unity. I think it's really important. Like, my husband is a musician. He came over on a record deal, left Australia. I went to LA to follow my dreams and be an actress and everything. So when you come together, I don't all of a sudden give up my dreams. And a lot of women do. They give up their dreams to get on his path. No, we merge paths and fan each other's flame. Hey, baby, you go do your thing. You go do your thing. And to me, that's why we've survived 22 years, because marriage is freaking hard.
Yeah.
It is of all the things I've done in my career, in my life, saying that I've been married 22 years is my biggest accomplishment.
Okay, I'm
Seriously.
on my period and I'm getting emotional. No, because I do love love so much. And I just thank God every day that I do have Tyler, like somebody like him, because it's like, it's rough out there in the streets. Like, I've been in the streets, you know?
I've been in the streets. I've been in the alleys. It's rough.
It's rough out there, but like, I just am so, like you said, like, it's a great accomplishment to know that, like, we have men the way that we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what have you been up to? Like, I want to know about this empowerment coaching thing, because I feel like I know a lot of people that need it.
Yeah. I think every woman needs to get on that path, no matter where they are. They could be the most confident woman. We all give our power away. And that's what it is. It's like, it's a buzzword, right? Empowerment. When you really break it down simply, it's whatever you are giving your power away to. You could give your power, like we said, our thoughts. So what do? We work on declarations and affirmations. How are you speaking to yourself? So when I moved here, immediately people were like, how did you start a YouTube channel? How did you get into TV hosting? And I was like, oh my gosh, I could fill a need. That's a great business. So I have a program called Rock the Camera, and I would do workshops all over the place, and men would be in the workshops. And I realized women had this real emotional pull to be on camera, to either tell their testimony, their story, build their business. And if it was from like something tragically that happened, like one of my first clients, she lost her son at 17, so she became a grief counselor to help her get over it and then go out and serve others that were going through grief. So she's up there crying in the workshop, telling her story. Another woman's crying, and the men are just like, oh my gosh, so this is... So I was like, okay, this needs to be just for women. And went a little deeper, and women it's called a visibility wound. Why are you so afraid to be on camera? Why are you so afraid and fearful, like paralyzed by the fear to put yourself out there? So I realized that, and it was like, wait, so many of my clients have gotten Invisalign. I'm like, if the crooked tooth, you're hyper-focused on it, get Invisalign, right? Lose the 15 pounds or embrace the 15 pounds, whatever is stopping you. So Rock the Camera kind of morphed into this empowerment. Like, you're giving your power away to all these things and all these people, right? The PTA moms on Facebook, because you're like, I don't know, I don't want my kids' the moms are going to see my video. Who cares? They're not thinking about you. And yes, they might judge you, but who cares? It's none of your business.
Yeah.
It's none of our business what people, like the opinions that people have of us. Why do we make it our business? It's not our business.
No, it's a
right?
personal problem.
It's a personal problem. So it became this hybrid of being visible. And then after the show, I was terrified of sharing my personal testimony, but everyone wanted me. I would make any excuse not to get on stage. I could do camera all day long. But to be in front of live human eyeballs, it like scared me shitless. And then God, it was like, okay. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you glory with my story, all of that. And then, you know, had to learn to develop that speaking skill, and that was my visibility block. So I understood it.
Mhm.
And it's just become this beautiful, women see what I'm doing, whether it's collabs with big companies or, turning it kind of a media company. We all become our own little personal media company and doing different shows. I do a local show called Home and Lifestyle TV. So I'm still doing it. I'm doing my thing.
Mhm.
But I love seeing women step out. I have a 60-year-old client right now that is just killing it with her videos, and they keep getting better. And it just, and then I have SMU students, like,
Yeah.
girls that are building huge brands and getting deals and rocking it out. So no matter where you are, the demographic, women have whatever it is that's holding you back. And I just help you. I don't fix you. I don't heal you. I don't do the work for you. I guide you towards and you empower yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful journey, and I'm privileged. I just feel honored to do it alongside. I call it a partnership. I don't even really call them clients. I call them coaching partners.
Well, it's so important too to like put yourself on social media these days. Like
Yeah.
it is everything,
Yeah.
and you have to show your face.
Yeah.
And with comedy too, like everybody. So I do stand up. So when you were talking about like getting on stage, the first year
Like that is
was the scariest thing.
the
I was
scariest.
like, literally, I need a beta blocker, and then I was like, okay, I can't be
Yeah.
doing this. And then I was doing tequila, but now it like once you get over that fear. Like, and you do just repetition as much as you can.
Exactly.
It's repetition is everything.
And the muscle memory.
Yes.
And I love that you're saying that, because I can tell the clients, I tell them to use their stories as like a boot camp.
Mhm.
That is, and when they get on stories and they just yap, they just chat, the behind the scenes of your life. We want to know. People think, we don't care what you're eating for dinner, but I might get a great idea for a recipe, or what dog you have. I might just start liking you a little more because you have a certain type of dog. We want to see those things. And I can tell a huge difference in the women that start posting their videos in perpetuity, lives on their grid forever, because they're using their gymnasium on
Yeah.
stories to just keep doing it over and over and over.
Repetition is everything. And then also, like, we're our own worst enemy. Like,
big time.
All our insecurities, like, are in our own head. Like,
yeah.
nobody is thinking about our insecurities. Everybody's thinking about their own insecurities,
We all got to get over that.
Yeah,
People are not thinking about us as much as we think.
Life, I know. We're thinking about ourselves most of the time.
Yeah.
So, like, or I am, I don't know.
And they're thinking about themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some scenarios, and you bring your empowerment coaching.
Okay, let me have a little drink of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you tell me what people should do. Okay, my boobs are sweating. Okay, how do you tell somebody, like, if they say, I hate being on camera for work?
Okay. I hate being on camera for work. When you hate anything, I always say to reframe it.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you're building a business, and that's what most people, right? People like us, we can show up and be silly. We're self-deprecating, right?
Yeah.
It's different. But when you are, I have several doctors. I've worked with doctors. They're so authoritative, and they can like say all of this amazing wisdom, and then they go to this little black, and they're like, I don't even know my name, right? So you're making it all about you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're wanting to build your business and get your message out there, you have to make the message the superstar.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put the message in front of it and what you have to share in front of your crooked tooth, your lazy eye, the 15 pounds, then you're making it about the viewers now.
Mm-hmm.
You're wanting to serve and make it about the viewers. You're not making it about yourself.
I like that. And
Yeah.
as you were saying that, I have a mustache, and I was like, I can't post. And my lips are always chapped.
I shaved for you this morning.
Okay, what a gal. Okay, ready? How would you, okay, so somebody said, how do I rebuild confidence after losing myself?
Oh, this is so good, because I have gone through this over and over, and that's why I can teach it.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I go spiritual, and we are all beautiful, and it's related to women. You are a beautiful daughter of God. And when you push back all of the BS, whatever happened, whether it was a breakup, a bankruptcy, menopause, postpartum, women having a baby, and then they feel like they've lost themselves,
Mm-hmm.
going back to you were perfect. God created you perfect in your mama's womb.
Mm.
That is your true identity. And that is the only place that I get real confidence from, is when I sit in God's presence. When I sit in God's presence, it doesn't matter what TV show I've done or how much money I've made or, all of the list of things. I've lived in Beverly Hills. I, I I don't care. The cars, the bags, I've had it all. Jesus is the only thing that gives me a foundation for confidence. Period. Full stop.
I talk about this all the time on the podcast because I literally had a Great Depression, and I know I apologize because I talk about this all the time, but I listen to a Jesus prayer every morning
Good.
for like 3 months. I swear
Good.
to God. And I was
Good.
like fighting for my life. I would be in the shower and I'd be like, God, like crying because I was in my world was so black and white. And then I just listened to this Jesus prayer every single morning for 3
You're
months.
gonna make me cry.
No, I know. I'm getting emotional.
Because that is, and I know everyone has, and I respect everyone's different beliefs.
Yes.
But you're asking me what I do and what my clients. And I have hit rock bottom. I self-medicated. I would do cocaine, ketamine, ecstasy on top of 5 bottles of wine. And finally it was like, no, the Lord was like, no, you have got to stop. And I ended up on a bathroom floor in West Hollywood. And I just remember sweating and thinking I'm dying. And it was the first time I prayed in a long time. And I was like, God, just please don't let me die.
Yeah.
I knew I had more to do. I'm going to get emotional.
my God,
I tell
you're
this
gonna
story
make
all the
me.
time. But I'm like, I know I have more to do and more to see and more to give. And I know this isn't where it ends. So please don't let me die.
Yeah.
So from the moment, and trust me, it was a long journey after that.
Yeah.
I slipped up a few times. It's been a long journey. I just celebrated 20 years a few years ago. Yeah. So I was 30. I was 30 when that happened.
Oh my God.
And so I've gone through all the things. I overworked. I was building my resume. I was all about making money and being what next TV show can I do? I had the best agents in LA and the handbags and Fred Siegel and just all the things, all the Hollywood private jets, blah, 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 blah. And nothing has healed me like my relationship with Jesus. He is my best friend.
No, but
He is the Prince of Peace. And I am a wild child. The Lord knows that.
Yeah.
He created me. I am not perfect by any means, but that is how I can show up every single day. And I think the women that I end up working with that hire me, they know that, and that becomes their truth as well. And then they can go and soar. And yeah, it's just you got to have a foundation.
Yeah. And I swear to God, like anytime I feel a little bit off and like I always just have to know, like, okay, then I'll just start praying and then I always feel centered again. But anytime I feel like a little loose, and God knows I'm a degenerate, like he is there.
Same.
Same. He knows, he loves me for who I am.
I'm a big old sinner.
Yeah.
Like that's why we need Jesus.
No, but
because I'm a big old sinner and I'm judgy as hell. Like I judge, I'm working on it every single day. I am critical. I'm critical of myself. I can get into gossip just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Like all the different things that, and then you come back and you just, when you know the truth.
Yeah.
You know the truth. And that's why I need Jesus, because I am off my rocker half the time.
But
I'm not perfect.
But
He is perfect.
He is perfect.
Yeah.
She, whoever he is, she is.
Jesus was a man.
Okay, anyways, no, but it is, what was I gonna say? Jesus was also hot. Okay. Moving on.
He really was.
No,
I mean, the photos, and then, of course, Jonathan Rumi playing him on The Chosen.
Yes.
I love he's got the vibe. And I think, yes, absolutely. When I look at my husband has a little bit long hair. It's a vibe.
Yeah, Jesus was a hottie.
He's the best role model.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, if somebody says, I keep comparing myself to women online.
Okay.
What do you say to that? What would your advice be?
Going back to a spiritual answer is that God broke the mold when he made each of us. So comparison is, to me now, and I just had this conversation with a client last week, coaching partner last week. There is no comparison because there is no one like you who can speak like you, who has your vibe, who has your experiences, who has your wisdom, who has your sense of humor, who has your giggle, who has your heart, who had so how can you compare yourself to anyone? Like, does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
And I know it is so difficult because this, and I know that there's a part of my business where I'm an influencer, but I don't even like that word. It's so bastardized now. You're influencing someone to buy. I don't want women to go broke and trying to sell you everything. You need a new outfit every time you get on the scroll. So you have to have that inner knowing of, I can look at these influencers and the makeup and all the things and be like, do I really need that?
Yeah.
Right? She's hot. She's gorgeous. I love her vibe. I love her style. Why would you compare yourself to someone when you are in a league of your own? We're all in a league of our own.
And anytime I would see like myself feeling that way of being like, oh, like, why does she get something that like I want? But now I've reframed my brain into being like, that's someone else's blessing.
Yes.
Right? Like,
and the more you have that abundance mentality, then you're so grateful for what you have. And I've battled this as well because it's been, huge career, and then I'm married to a musician and I'm shopping at Ross on La Cienega and Beverly. You know what I mean? Like, we're shopping at 99. I could do no lie, I could do a recipe book on 99 ways to cook ramen noodles. We had the ramen noodle phase, right? So I went from making like a ton of money on my own, marrying a musician, building our lives together, living in Beverly Hills, and then moving to Dallas and starting over without jobs ready to go at 44 years old.
Yeah.
Completely starting over.
But ramen noodles, though.
They're good.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up with the game.
Okay.
So are you ready? You just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Worst beauty trend you regret.
Worst beauty trend.
Does that sentence make sense? Worst beauty trends.
Worst beauty trend.
Like, for example, like in high school, I waxed my eyebrows, like, and they were like 3 miles apart. And all the senior girls were like, you would be really pretty if you had eyebrows. And I'll never get over it. Like, I used to have.
I think the plucking my eyebrows, definitely, when I look back, I come from that generation and I had amazing brows as a little girl. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Yeah, the thin brows, definitely. These are natural. People think I have filler, but I did let an injector put a cheek pop here. I think when you get that and you start looking like the Catwoman,
like my mom,
lay off the cheek filler, ladies. Walk away from the cheek filler.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, last time you cried?
This morning, I was journaling. I'm serious. When I sit in the presence of God and I start giving gratitude and I stop focusing on all the things I want, and it's the last day of June, so I kind of do an assessment. Like, okay, what lessons did I learn in June? It was a big month. I feel like this amazing energy shift is happening. And so I sat, and I kind of always have that ritual at the end of the month, and then going into, I'll do it again on July 1st, and I'll do a journal. And just look at things that I need to work on, that self-awareness. And I was just like, thank you, God, my life. Like, I am so grateful for my health. I've been through all these health issues. I feel strong. I feel like I've gone through the birth canal. I feel like I'm in like this midlife puberty 2.0, that I have this second chance to do things bigger and better because I don't have. Like, I wouldn't want to be 25 again.
Yeah, no.
With all the insecurities. I had trauma that I had. That's why I hit rock bottom, because I had trauma I hadn't dealt with.
Yes.
And so, yeah, this morning.
No, but I like everything that you
Gratitude
preach.
makes me cry.
Yeah. No, I was trying to do a gratitude this morning, but I was just so aggravated that Tyler was freaking out over a migraine that, like, I couldn't get through it. I was, like, in my luteal phase. I was like, Ugh. Are you the big spoon or little spoon?
We don't spoon.
Okay.
I love that about my husband. I love it about my husband. We don't touch.
Yeah. I get hot.
We get hot. We're not comfortable. And, we are hot for each other in so many other ways.
Yes.
The cuddling, we're not cuddlers.
Yeah, I always start with the cuddle, and then, but he's always the little spoon, which I don't know if that's, like, embarrassing, but, like, that's our life. But then I have to get away because I'm like, I'm hot, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you instantly feel not okay?
Instantly feel not okay.
Is that the dumbest thing?
No.
Okay,
I mean,
sorry.
it's the name of your podcast.
I know. Yo.
Instantly makes me feel not okay is when I feel disconnected from God and I get into worry and fear and I can become a worrywart
Same.
and my mind takes over and it goes back to what we were saying earlier and I have to go to my toolbox. That's why I can coach this because I've had trauma in my life. I've had to learn and adapt. I know I'm resilient, but hormones, a bad night's sleep, the bank account, the
Diet.
gigs, the
Yeah.
diet, yeah. I mean, like the weight gain that I last year, like I don't even look like the same person. I was so inflamed. I had so much inflammation.
Yeah.
So all of these things working against you, that's when I'm not okay, and I have to go to like my big old toolbox.
No, but at least like you're aware of when I start getting into like that depressive mindset because like
I've battled depression on and off my whole life.
Yeah. And I think it'll always be there. Like I always will have those voices in my head that's like just drive through a red light and I'm like, okay, like some days I'm like, it sounds like a good idea. But I have a toolbox where I'm like, okay, if I'm getting those thoughts, I need to really lean into what I know works. So I never get back to that place again.
Exactly. And that's what I hope for anyone listening today, no matter where you are on that spectrum of joy and happiness. And it's not this toxic positivity. I can't stand that. It's, we more than ever in this day and age that we're living in, do the things that bring you joy and light you up. And I think, don't doom scroll. It's all the basics, like hydrate, go to sleep. Get off the phone, surround yourself with people that bring out that little girl in you and praise you and bring out your gifts. I call them my iron sharpeners. And that's it. It's like joy. I feel so much joy now. But I do have those moments where I'm like, okay, I'm cranking.
Yeah. No. I know exactly what you feel, but it's very important to like but I think it's also very important to go through really, really hard times because then like it makes your time when you're good so much more grateful. Like, does it make sense?
I say lean into it. I was so sick over the winter. I got a limp. The most pain I'd ever felt in my body. And I was like, what do I do? I literally had to sit on my couch with all these like painkillers, all this stuff, and just watched worship music on YouTube, on the TV, like Hillsong. And I'm like, praise you through the pain. I'm like, that's all I can literally do.
Well, because
I am going to die. So I made through it. I am here today. I did not die.
I did not die.
We didn't die.
No, but I'm telling you, like and when you're dealing with chronic pain, it consumes your mind. You can't think. And then like I literally was going crazy. Like I literally was like best friends with the suicide hotline. But anyways, okay. It's just a little emo joke. Okay, what's something you wish women stopped apologizing for?
Their existence. Again, going back to you, God formed you in your mother's womb as perfect. And so now more than ever to empower yourself, take a look at the things that you are giving your power away to, your boss, to traffic. Do you know I never get in traffic? I'm like, oh, it's going to be so amazing. I love to drive, and I hate to drive. I hate to drive on the freeway. And going back to that positive, like, are you setting intentions for the day? I visualized us sitting here and having a blast this morning. Are you visualizing that? Are you immediately going to, like, are they going to like me? Is this going to be okay? Oh my gosh, is Alexis going to like me? You know what I mean? Like, quit apologizing for how amazing you are and quit outsourcing your worth, your confidence, your abilities, your validation. Validate your freaking self.
I know. I love validation from others, but like I also love love thyself.
Yes.
It just feels
love
good
thyself,
to hear.
know thyself.
Yes. But it took me a very long time. Like in my 20s, I was a hot mess. Like never was constantly bringing myself down. Hated my body. Like it was, I feel like I was
eating disorders.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Eating disorders.
Are we the same person?
I know.
It's getting weird.
But that's why I love these conversations, and we are empowered now to talk about it. And there's so much to work on still.
Yeah.
Even at this stage of my life. But But having the awareness to say, okay, in that moment, that backhanded compliment from that girlfriend, is she really a friend?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to give my power away to that and ruminate for like 48 hours like I used to, or 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
and never address it? And I call it an energy leak.
No.
I'm like, you are leaking out your energy to all these people, right? So take your power back, harness your energy, and validate yourself. Yes, we all need validation.
Yeah,
I'm a words of affirmation girl. My
same.
husband walks around all day long, tells me how gorgeous I am.
Yeah.
I need that from him. You know what I mean? Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, baby.
I'm like, oh my God, no, the amount of times I go out to dinner with Tyler and I'm like, but tell me why you bought the ring. Like, why? Tell me the story. What was going through your head?
Yeah.
Were you like, this is the best girl I've ever met? Like,
Yeah.
I need to know. But I do that just because I'm psychotic. But yes, I do love
No,
validation.
but
it is very important to just, yes, not
know what you are capable of, know thyself,
Mhm.
and yes, love thyself, knowing that you have things to work on, you're actively, to me, that is, you're winning.
Yes.
You're winning.
No, and it's so important too. I love the energy thing because I used to like, if I had a problem, I would like call all my friends and then just like need to vent about it, which venting is important, but like I would let it consume my day.
Oh,
So then
yeah.
for 10 hours, I was like talking about the same problem, calling all my friends just to feel like vindicated
Of
that I was
course.
right in the.
Of course.
But it's like, now I'll be like, oh, that's a problem. And then I just keep it moving.
Yeah,
Like
keep it
I
moving.
try to like not put so much energy into dumbass problems.
Well, that's why people can roll their eyes at journaling, but journaling is so important. It's the brain dump, the morning brain dump. I will start off sometimes as a prayer. Dear Lord, like, what the hell was I thinking yesterday?
Yeah.
Why did she say this? Help me understand why it pissed me off so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I'm finished brain dumping, like, I'm okay. I don't need to call anybody.
I know.
I have worked it out myself, right? So journaling, don't sleep on journaling.
I just need you to say, like, I wrote this down for the podcast when I was stoned last night, but I just want you to see how bad this typing is. But my
Reaction at un little problem doesn't need to ruin your day. Like everything isn't that big of a deal. I love it.
I was just trying to write, like, not every problem needs a big reaction.
Right. And remember, queens respond, they don't react.
Queens respond, they don't react.
So that means if you're a reactionary, you have given your power away, right? In your own mind.
Yes.
So pause.
Breathe.
Assess, why is it making me feel this way? Why is this person, I have a case right now with one of my coaching partners. She had like, something happen with family members and she's like, I'm like, you didn't pause. Queens respond, right? So then you can come from a empowered place. And I know all this sounds like airy-fairy, woo-woo, easy to do, but when you're just constantly, and that's a nervous system issue as well, and that was my problem for many, many years, and that's what I'm working on now. And most of our issues, whether it's autoimmune or depression, like a lot of things looking back, I have lived with a dysregulated nervous system probably since I was 6 years old.
And that's from a family, like kind of
chaotic,
dysfunctional family. Yeah, okay.
Daddy issues, like the whole thing.
I don't have.
I know
daddy
you have a
issues.
great dad.
No, but I have mommy issues.
Okay,
that's why I like need validation because she like left me for like 10 years.
Oh my goodness,
not really, but like she just like that. Anyway.
So there's a spirit of rejection. There's a root of rejection when you go to the deeper things Yeah.
But seeing like how Tyler is, I feel like he really helped me and my nervous system to a whole nother level.
Yeah, Aaron
like
too.
when he met me, I was literally not okay. I mean, I still am, but like he really shaped me into like the best woman that I could be. I know. I really.
Then you married the right one.
I really
and that's
did.
what I want all women. I can wholeheartly say that about my husband as well. And trust me, he has his moments. I showed him your video because I was telling him, reenacting when Martha hugging you? And while I'm showing him, I was like, oh, I got to pull it up, saying that's who I was going to go on your podcast today. And you say, I don't like a moody man because my husband is an artist. He's a moody man. And I know that about him now. And he's got the 11s. We need to get a little Botox for him. He comes in hot. And he's got this, like, the 11s are popping. And I'm, like, thinking he's pissed or he's coming in hot. And he's like, no, babe, I'm fine. I'm like, we've got to get you Botox.
No.
But his energy, his aura is so big.
Mm-hmm.
And it fills the entire house when he's in a mood or overthinking. I'm like, get out of your head.
Yes.
So we're accountability partners for each other as well.
Yes.
With that, because I'm at heart an artist too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I would not be, he loves the Lord. He is a godly man. He's rock and roll, but he loves God and has brought that and nurtured that in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be dead. I say that all the time. I would be dead.
No.
I would be dead.
But
we would not be here
Yeah.
today.
We wouldn't be here with our Lalo, sweating from the tatas, with our spray tans. But no, I swear to God, like with Tyler and fuck, what was I gonna say? I forgot. But like, okay.
So you want, like, don't marry for, which a lot of women do, like a business transaction of, do they have the private plane to Aspen? Do they have the zip code? Do they have the blah, 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 blah? I say it over and over. I would rather be with Aaron in a cardboard box than to be with someone that, I mean, because what he has brought out in me and nurtured and made me feel safe. He was the first man in my life that I felt safe with. That was everything.
Yeah. Because it heals like an inner child in you.
Yeah.
When you find that person like that, and I know it's like easier said than done, but it's like when you know.
Yeah, and you in turn do the same for him.
Yes.
So you want to marry, like, and that's where God has to be your matchmaker, and that can be online, that could be the swipes. I've been married 22 years. I wasn't here with the apps and all that.
Yeah.
God can work through eHarmony or the app, right? But like you have to know without a shadow of a doubt that this person is making me a better person.
Yes.
And I am every day actively wanting to make their life better and help them be a better person.
Yeah, no, I love that. And also like Tyler, like our personalities are so opposite.
Same.
But our morals are the same.
Yeah,
which I think is very important.
Very important.
Like and his life would be so boring without me, like, let's be honest.
I tell
like,
Aaron that all the time when I'm like doing like my whatever to him and he's just like rolling his eyes. I'm like, you would be so bored. You would be like, like my life sucks. I'm so bored.
There's like two people. There's two types of people in this world. There's ones that entertain and ones that observe. And I feel like Tyler's the observer, your husband's, and we're the entertainers. Yeah, and they like to watch and they like to have fun. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, so I know we only have a couple minutes left, but I know you're obsessed with America's Sweethearts on Netflix.
Yes.
I just started watching last night.
Did you love it?
So I was a slow processor, so I don't know any of the girls' names, so don't judge me because I am a little slow. Okay. But I want to go, so I got some of the cheerleaders. Okay. And I want you to tell me the first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Okay? Are we ready?
Oh,
do we know her?
Who is that? Who is that?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. We'll throw her away.
I can't remember her.
Next. This girl.
Oh, I love her. That is Klein.
Klein.
She is a badass. She's the outspoken one. She's the one that speaks up, and I love her lady balls.
I love
it. And she was told that the girls didn't want her to be a leader, and it broke my heart. That was a good moment.
Yeah.
That was a growth moment. But no, she's a doll.
But I love a woman with lady balls. Like big a woman with lady balls is my kind of girl.
Yeah.
But didn't she get cut and it was like a whole big thing?
Oh. Spoiler! You just freaking spoiled it for me.
Maybe I'm not sure. There's a lot of blondes on the team.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see. Okay.
Klein. That is, that was hard.
This one was
her mom cried so hard. That is Dayton. Poor baby. She has been on the field since she was a toddler, and she has worked her butt off. And, you know, this is one of those cases where the it factor comes into play, and you can see what I love about the cheerleaders. We don't even watch football. I'm married to an Aussie. He could care less about football. Yes, I live in Dallas. Don't hate me for not watching football, but I grew up in Houston. We had the Houston Oilers. I love the Derek dolls. I had posters on my wall. I love how hard they work. They have a singular focus. They have this goal they're after, physically challenging, mentally challenging. That's why I love this so much. And from an entertainment standpoint, being in the entertainment industry most of my life, she didn't have the it factor. I'm sorry, Dayton, but she just doesn't, she's not memorable. And she doesn't have that extra oomph. You know what I mean? When they flip their head and they just land it, they just stick it. It's so freaking good.
Literally all the girls. I know.
You know what I
don't
mean?
have. I mean, I don't have it. So like,
You
I get
have it.
No, I
Shut
don't have it.
up.
But this
I'm
story
telling
made me
you,
so
you
sad.
are so memorable.
No,
and
I know I'm memorable, but like on the dance floor, like I am not memorable. But
oh my gosh, I showed my husband the one of you in a chair in a gold sparkly dress, like on vacation or something.
Oh yes.
You're an amazing dancer. You
Thank
have all
you.
of that.
But poor Dayton. Pour one out
Poor
for Dayton.
Dayton. Poor her mom.
I just felt bad because I feel
Is
like
all
it was
of this back?
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
we're back.
supposed to
But
be?
I also think that her mom, it was like her mom's career
I know,
path.
I know.
So it's like maybe that was just
the
not meant
Nepo
for her.
thing was yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Is that Parker?
Parker.
Oh, so cute. I hope she made it. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Don't ruin that one for me.
Okay.
She is adorable. Freaking adorable.
No, Parker's so cute.
Reese is the best talented dancer of all of them. She is loud and proud about her faith. She is the fan favorite, and I love that because she's sharing her faith, so she is instilling. But oh my gosh, her opening dance, were you like in awe of her? Her ability, her dance ability is incredible.
Love her. She's a fan favorite.
Love her. Smiley eyes.
And just like, I feel like she's the epitome of like the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judy, you know what? I love Judy, and I think that her and Kelly are great yin yang. I really do. I would love for her to have a makeover.
Oh, you heard it here first. I honestly love the name Judy. I just can't believe they've been doing this for so long.
I would love to see her with a more modern hair and makeup, but
Okay.
I love her. I love how she loves the girls. She's a little softer. She has a heart. I love Judy.
No,
I would love to see her just a little more modern.
Sorry, we love you, Judy, here at the
we
Literally
love you.
Not Okay podcast. I feel like she
Like on makeover day, like they have a makeover day. I'm
Yes.
thinking, can he come in and like, dude, I feel like that was her hairstyle when she was a cheerleader.
But I do appreciate Judy wearing hoops because we are big hoop hoes on the Literally Not Okay podcast.
Yes.
Okay, last but not least.
Is it Faith?
Oh, who is it?
She is so lovable. She's Aussie via New Zealand. And I was watching the other night and had to go scope Instagram because I could not wait to see if she made it because it was a little rocky there trying to learn, I love her. I love her so much. I love that she's representing Australia, and she is just one of those, like watching and how she just, the camaraderie with the other girls, like Texans and Aussies. I mean, I'm married an Aussie.
Yeah.
They have, it's almost like they're Southern and they have very similar outlooks on life. They're warm people, but ballsy people, hard people, like salt of the earth people. Heart of gold, this one.
And I love that she could like put her legs like backwards. She's like double. Is this the one?
Like it hurts. It hurts my hips.
No, I know. I was trying to like.
Flexi Faith.
Yeah,
she's
Flexi
like,
Faith.
she is literally like the Barbie doll. And then you take your Barbie doll's legs and you can just like, yeah.
No, I'm a diehard Flexi Faith.
Yeah, and I'm so glad they got her with the high pony that transformed her look.
No,
she needed that.
Yes.
And I'm so glad she made it.
We love
so
Flexi Faith.
Yes.
Okay. Tiffany, thank you so much for coming on the Literally Not Okay
Thank you for having me.
I had so much fun. I feel like we're really going to empower a lot of women and hopefully,
I hope so.
like, that's what we do here. We change people a lot.
We're changing
That's what
lives.
we do here. We change people's lives on the Literally Not Okay podcast. But thank you so much. I had so much fun. I'm so happy that you came on finally.
Thank you for
we're going to go
asking
out
me.
and hit the town. I feel it.
Yes, absolutely.
Where can everybody follow you? And if you have anything going on that you would like to mention?
At Tiffany Hendra, keep it easy on all the platforms. I'm kind of a social media hoe. I love it. I love connecting with people. I mean, you have to use it, right? It's an amazing tool that we have for getting your message out there
Mhm.
and just connecting with like-minded women. And I just have a lot going on. I
Yeah.
love my marriage. I love my life. I'm going to be 55 in 2 months, and I am like loud and proud. Like never would have thought in a million years when I was your age that I would say that, but
Yeah.
I do. I feel like, so ladies, don't, if you're approaching 40 or I'm going to be 35, it just keeps getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, I always say that about my 30s. Like, I love my 30s. Like, my
Mhm.
first 3 years of my 30s have been the
Good.
time of my
Good.
life.
Good.
20
I got married around the same age as you, like 32. So
Yeah, I think it was a
it's a
good
good, yeah.
good age, but, like, yeah, my 27 to 30, I was like,
Oh, me too.
rock bottom.
That's when I hit rock
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah. Okay. Okay, well, thank you so much, and tell me why you guys are literally not okay in the comments. Bye.
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 Thank you so much. That was so
So
fun.
good.